Welcome back, viewers. Today we are going to take a look at my childhood Big Jim action figure and some various accessories. I say it's my Big Jim now, but it was for all the grandkids. My grandparents would buy us Big Jim, and they wouldn't buy us quote-unquote war toys. They didn't. My grandfather was a World War II veteran, and for whatever reason, they didn't feel like they should buy their kids, their grandchildren, any type of G.I. Joe or war-related toys. So we got Big Jim. The Big Jim toy line ran from 1972 all the way till 1986, produced by Mattel. Although I don't think it was, I didn't see it, I don't remember seeing it in the 80s. I remember it being pretty much a 70s toy phenomenon. Some people say that the Karate Chop action feature was the first action feature for action figures. And then Mattel produced a series of them with their He-Man figures with the battle action kind of whiplash at the waist feature for their He-Man figures. Big Jim had a lot of different outfits you could purchase, different accessory kits, and that way it was very much like Barbie. In fact, the Big Jim action figure itself came just shirtless and a pair of shorts, and came with a barbell and a board, karate chop board he could break. What you're looking at here is the Firefighter Accessory Kit. We had multiples because I guess my grandmother would buy Big Jim for all the grandkids. I sort of inherited this Big Jim and accessories after my grandmother passed away. She had still a collection that she kept for her grandkids, or that she had forgotten about, in her closet. And that's what you're looking at here. So it sort of has a personal meaning to me. Here's the baseball accessory outfits. We mostly just had the sporting goods accessories. We had the camper. Here's the fire pit for the camper. The camper came with a lot of different accessories. Fire pits, pots and pans, lawn furniture. Big Jim, of course, they have a series of figures. They had Big Jim, Big Josh, Big Jack, sort of the good guys. And they also made some bad guy figures like Professor Orb. They were kind of sci-fi fantasy related. The bad guys were. To me, the Big Jim camping outfit is the quintessential Big Jim. At least that's what I always thought of when I thought of Big Jim, was a general adventurer, camper type of guy. And that's usually how I played with him. For whatever reason, They kept our Big Jims in these G.I. Joe Foot Locker boxes. We didn't have any G.I. Joe stuff though, but just that's what we kept all of our Big Jim stuff in. I don't know if my grandmother got that stuff got the Foot Lockers at yard sales or what, but that's always what we kept our Big Jim stuff in. As I said, they would not buy us any type of war toys, G.I. Joe, or any type of war-related toy. So we got Big Jim. I always associate Big Jim with my grandparents who lived down in Arkansas. Because we would always end up playing with Big Jim when we went to see our grandparents. The accessories had a lot of nice little details. They had a lot of different accessories. Came with the various outfits, and some of these things came with I think this came with the motorcycle. We had the motorcycle, we had the Big Jim camper, which was an essential piece. Here's a lot of the accessories from the camper, including a lantern, pots and pans. We also had there's a dune buggy or car, and a fishing boat. Here's a sleeping bag. Here's the sleeping bag. I believe came with a Big Jim camper toy. Lots and lots of accessories. A lantern. A shin guard, I think, for the baseball player, for the catcher. They did make bad guys for Big Jim, the Big Jim toy line later on. But for me, playing with Big Jim, he didn't really have an opponent. He didn't really have a bad guy in the Big Jim line. It was just sort of a general adventurer, kind of like the Adventure People toys, but 10-inch scale. 10 inches, I think, is a really good scale for an action figure. Just a little bit bigger than your Mego figures. Not as big as like the Mego Super 12-inch figure, but is a really great scale for an action figure. Like I say, to me, the quintessential Big Jim is the Big Jim camping figure. That's what I always played with. That's what I always wanted to have Big Jim be, was just like a general camper, adventure person. So these Big Jim toys and accessories were always there when we went to see our grandparents. But because they didn't belong to any one kid, they were just they're mostly in storage most of the time, and they were just periodically brought out whenever grandkids were visiting. So they're in pretty good. This Big Jim and the accessories are in really pretty good condition. Anyway, did you have a Big Jim as a kid? What do you think the essential Big Jim figure is? As I say, he came just in a pair of shorts, and then you had to buy outfits and accessories for him, which was an interesting way to market the figure. If you have Big Jim associated memories or interesting facts about Big Jim, please leave a comment. If you like this video, check out my other vintage toy videos. Most of my videos are on Star Wars toys, but there's a few miscellaneous toys as well. Thanks for watching.